Howdy, this is TJ coming at you from GoFigureNews.com, and today we have something quite special from Mighty Jaxx. This just arrived from China on our front doorstep today. We couldn't be more excited. This is Jason Freeny's Friendly Fire. Now, it is a apropos title for a gorgeous work of art. I just took a quick peek. I didn't even put it together. It doesn't take much assembly, but you'll see in just a second. It comes in this quite large box. Now, one of the things I hope that the video will show off is the holographic print of the figure on the front of the box, or the top of the box as it were, because this is kind of almost like a hat box, and the sort of Mickey Mouse-esque design. Also on the sides of the box you might be able to see that aqueous coating here. The figure itself repeated many times a la Gucci. And then the back of the box is silver with some more of the holographic print, and then the information about the company, and it's got the official seal from Jason Freeny and his collaboration with Mighty Jaxx. Now, the interior box is silver, so I have to say the design of the box is definitely exquisite and something you wouldn't really expect. I believe the cost was $125 for this particular figure. So when you open it up, the first thing you see is there is sort of a template for how to place the figure. And it says, please use this placement guide to ensure proper balance. Okay, and this is made out of almost a cardstock with a kind of a coated surface. Okay, so this type of template was seen at the last, I think it was Designer Con. Now, inside the box there is a foam level, so I'm going to pull that off the top, and then inside you will see the figure. Now I'm going to pull this out, and it's inside encased in foam to keep it safe. And the first thing I'm going to pull out is I believe this is the right foot. Now, as you can see, it's done beautiful with a perfect gloss coat in this really rich red with these two white stripes. It almost feels ceramic. So here we have the right foot, and now for the left foot, basically the same thing. On the bottom there is a felt pad that protects the bottom, and then the central portion, which is basically this body here, and then it's got sort of the two, I guess you could call them buttons or eyes on the front in white, and then on the back TNT. Now, of course, on the top it's got this rope as if it's sort of a Molotov cocktail or a bomb or what have you. And this is actually done in actual rope. If you don't get it perfect, you get a little white scrape on the actual figure here. I'm not 100% sure that I wouldn't like to receive this figure just sort of as is, like as a one piece. But here it is, and I'm going to give you a 360-degree view. The top is kind of almost like ketchup and mustard. It puns, of course, both the whole mythology of Disney as well as Mickey D's. So there's a play on quite a bit in this one piece from Jason Freeny. He's been working on this for quite some time, and you will notice if you go to his Instagram page, you'll see him having worked this in the studio before Mighty Jaxx got a hold of it and did a fantastic job. This is absolutely positively beautiful, and in a very limited edition, which we'll post down here. So this is Friendly Fire. I love the title, and the piece is gorgeous, and it is just tongue-in-cheek and topical enough that it will have any one of your friends talking about how wild and wacky you are as a collector to have this in your collection. And this is almost like owning an artwork. It is as close to owning an original, unique piece as you can at an affordable price. So I recommend that when you see things like this posted, that you jump on it right away. And if this is still available, we'll have information, of course, below, so you can go click, 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 and get one for yourself. Let me just tell you, the presentation this is top notch, top of the line. And we've seen other wonderful offerings from Jason Freeny. In fact, even really recently, with another collaboration from Mighty Jaxx, which we will hope to show off soon. There's been the Anatomy Duck, which is kind of a take and a play on the Rubber Ducky. There's also Balloon Dogs, which is of course the play on Jeff Koons. So he is red hot on fire these days, which that's what makes having this particular figure all the better. And I actually do not own a single piece that plays on the whole empire of McDonald's. So for me, this is absolutely perfect. Now, as far as the paint job is concerned, it is almost perfect. There is a slight, how do you want to say, wiggle in the paint at the top in this red portion in the front. But it just, again, I'm one of those people that doesn't want my unique and limited edition figures to be perfect, because if they are, then it just feels like they're factory made. And while these are in fact factory made, they're made in a very small factory, and they're made with love by people who really care and make toys on a regular basis and don't mass produce. These are small editions. So here you have it from the side. Kind of looks like Tweety Bird from the side. You almost get that kind of feel. And because even though this is a bomb, so it's an unto itself, even though you imagine that Mickey's top half is there, the fact that it is decapitated is a little bit of a pun there. But then, beside for that, then it gives you all that sort of Pac-Man flavor or other character. 3 thumbs up for Jason Freeny and Mighty Jaxx for bringing us this total uptown figure. This, at least for right at this very moment, is one of the top figures of 2016, people. So pay attention. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time right here on Go Figure News.